Hello guys, and welcome to another Nerf ranking list. Today we're taking a look at Minecraft Chicken Joggy. Oh my god. We're taking a look at the Nerf Minecraft series. The Nerf Minecraft series is honestly pretty dang awful. And so we're going to take a look at it today and see how it goes, shall we? There are 15 blasters on this list. I think there's been like one re-release of one and since then and stuff, but this is what we're going to do. Take a look at it, see how it goes. It's going to be bad. Starting out at number 15 is the Cave Spider. Please, this is just a jolt with a shell around it, but please tell me, how in the heck do you hold this with one finger on the trigger and one finger holding the handle? Or do you just wrap all your fingers around the outside like you're holding a sandwich and have one finger on the trigger? Because I honestly don't know. This ergonomics is terrible. So, last. And then we got the Ghast at 14. Once again, I don't understand why jolts need a trigger guard when you can't fit it in there. Because, first of all, you have your finger on the trigger, then your next finger has to go way lower because this trigger guard's thick. And you can maybe get two fingers on that little bottom part of the handle, if you can even call that a handle. It's terrible. It's awful. The face is cool, but this is just awful. And those are two jolts. What is next? The Heart Stealer, which this is the one that also had a reskin that looked better a little bit, but please tell me, this does not look like a Nerf sword. Why is the handle red? Why did they put no effort at all into this? And the sword itself is plastic, so you can't swing it at anyone. They put a massive button on the side. They even try to hide it. And a T-pole at the very bottom that is sticking out of the handle because they didn't want to make the handle a little bit longer. And it holds one dart. Honestly, terrible. Just not even any sort of creativity or effort in this one at all. Awful. Just awful. 13. 12. 3-shot, smart AR, blaster, cool. What is this supposed to be? Tell me right now, what do you think this is supposed to be? If you said a pillager crossbow, man, you're on drugs or something. Because this is not a pillager crossbow. It's supposed to be, but it's not. Why is it white? Why is it white with orange and there's no detail at all? Holds 3 shots in the front. T-pole on top, which is fine. It's not bad. The string does absolutely nothing. But why does it look like this? They didn't even... The handle isn't even blocky. It is... They didn't give any sort of crap doing this one. This is just honestly awful. The only thing I give it is has 3 shots, which is the best so far. That's why it's 12. But this is not Minecraft. This is not Minecraft at all. It's just bad. 11. The motorized bow. I'm not reading that first, but I got no clue. Dyslexic over here. But this is a bow, which honestly, it's interesting, but there's a few big downsides to this. First of all, doesn't really look like a bow. Second of all, this is not a Minecraft bow. Third of all, that is too small of handle. Maybe a 4-year-old could hold that handle. But I know I couldn't. I'd be gripping onto literally most of the shell with that handle. Third of all, it has a cool feature. This is motorized. It is flywheel powered, which is honestly really cool. But it has a dedicated magazine that only holds 10 to this. And I don't think even any other magazines do fit in it, just because how it's designed. So it has one dedicated magazine that holds 10 rounds. It's a flywheeler. That's a bow. It's cool, but you failed on a lot of stuff here. Handle too small. Has its own dedicated magazine. And honestly, the performance is terrible. It's like, I think it's 50. So, nothing new. 11. It's at least interesting. You get 11. Also, it's still white. Why is it white? At number 10, we have the Snow Golem. They really didn't even try hard on this, but I at least like the Snow Golem. And it actually has a decent handle. But you can see the entire Jolt shell here. Like, they didn't even try to make the face work. They just were like, alright, slap that on there, have the barrel stick out, yeah, that's fine. It's a one-shot Jolt that you can literally see the entire Jolt. It's number 10 because it has a handle. Moving on. Number 9. An actually cool Jolt. It holds one shot, it's a Jolt. But it's the Ender Dragon, and it actually is kind of cool. It has handle, it has everything. Issue is it has a massive blocky thing at the bottom of its handle, but you are going to be holding that. And that's not going to be comfy. But at least it's cool looking. I'll give it that. And then it's clear plastic. So, they try a little bit better on this one. 9. At 8, the Firebrand. This is a 2-shot axe. The axe that holds 2 rounds in the front. You pull a T-pull on the bottom, which actually kind of looks like it fits. So that one passes. And it has a trigger on the back, which you can press with your thumb, which is kind of cool. Issues. Again, the entire thing is plastic. There is, I'm pretty sure, a tiny little bit of rubber on the outside. It's made of plastic. You can't hit anyone with this. This is a dumb thing to do. It's just bad design. So it's a 2-shot axe that you can't swing at anyone. 8. 7 is just a bow. Honestly, this does not look like a Minecraft bow, but it's the closest thing we've gone so far. It's actually brown. But my issue with this guy is this thing is $30. It comes with 8 N series rounds. And it holds 1 round with no onboard storage. It sucks. That handle is massive. And it's not even a good looking bow. 7. 6. Now we got to the best Jolts that they ever made, which were the first ones they made. The Guardian. It's a Jolt. It has a thick, chunky, square handle, but it works. The Guardian looks kind of cool. It's supposed to be water with a Guardian. It's a one-shot blaster that works, and that is enough for me. So it's pretty decent. Moving on. The same thing, but the Elder Guardian. And the Elder Guardian is a boss, and he's cooler. So he's number 5. Number 4, an actual kind of cool thing, but it's also really weird. The Ender Dragon. A 4-shot internal magazine pump action blaster. It looks absolutely crazy, but it is weird enough to work. And honestly, it hits decent. It is weird. It has dart storage under the wings. It just works, and I don't know why. The handles aren't going to be comfy, but it's funny. It's pump action. You pull the pump back to load the rounds into it. A long barrel that comes out the front, and the neck bends a little, which is funny and awesome. Weird looking Ender Dragon, but it gets number 4 for me. Number 3, Burger King Footlet. Number 3, Chicken Jockey. Is the chicken, because the wings, you can make them fold out. That is all. Number 2, the Stormlander. This is the best one by far. It is, yet again, a melee weapon that you pull the bottom of it, primes it, holds 3 in the front, you press the button to fire it. It has a actual Minecraft handle and has a decent amount of foam on each side of the hammer, which is really nice. You still shouldn't be hitting anyone hard, but this one you can actually hit people with. Very lightly, but you could. It is still mostly plastic, but at least it has those big foam parts on the sides. So number 2. And then number 1, they had to redo the Pillager crossbow because the last one was so bad. This is the number 1 by far. And it's N series. Yay! It is a 6-round blaster that we have seen in N series already. The string does absolutely nothing, but it is top prime, holds 6 rounds, looks like a Pillager crossbow actually, and is actually a pretty decent size. This is the only thing that looks like Minecraft. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you check out another one of my ranking videos that is a little bit better than this one, because this one had one good blaster, and it's N series, so it's barely a good blaster. Honestly, this is the best blaster, and it's mid. But yeah, you should check out my other rankings that are way more hype about stuff. This one, there was no hype. Minecraft, they just can't do right. They've failed. This one's decent. Just don't look at it from the bottom. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out my channel. Bye-bye.